and bone.
Hey there everyone, it's been a while. I apologize, it has been some crazy times going on right now in my personal life. Not crazy in terms of bad, but just very crazy busy, so I have not been getting out the videos I would like to, and what I was going to say actually is this is a party that would absolutely love to not be moved, so that surprise right away is actually quite brutal. Yeah, there's not too much more to say about that other than that, so we're just going to try to get some bleed on. We do have 2 mod characters today. We have obviously the Harlot, and oh man, that's a new one. What the heck is that? Oh, you know what? I don't mind. Butcher, that's what he's called. Okay. This does not move me forward one, so we're just going to do that for a bleed. Resist. Probably would have died if it went off correct. Can't remember, but ow, I would have wished he would have done it, because then he'd be dead right now, but he is not. Oh gosh. Alright, this will be okay. Now we're in position, but I am going to have to cure some of this crap eventually, so I might take a couple of turns just to... You resisted that. Impressive. Now that bleeds? Yes, that bleeds on a riposte. This thing dies, so I can hit that position. Let's do that. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Dead next turn, dead, dead. Okay. I can pretty much start just actually healing myself now, so there's not a lot of reason to panic. Oh man, lack of bleeds are causing me to panic a little bit though. I guess it is all level 1 stuff. Feels like I'm playing a little bit of Butcher Circus right there. But yeah, if we can get out with fairly low, everyone's got bleed. Now the Plague Doctor, fortunately, can, dang it, can obviously heal blights and bleeds and all that. Now this does damage, which means 1 damage away from killing on the riposte. I was hoping that would kill on the riposte, but she's not the most damage intensive. She certainly has what you would call, I guess, utility, but she's not very raw in damage. As her, is that really her base weapon damage? 2 to 3? Wow, that is a miserable time, that is for sure. Yeah. Good news is it's only this guy left. Bad news is I actually don't have a lot of stuns, and since he's been resisting the knockbacks, I actually don't have the ability for the Plague Doctor to hit him with stun. And usually I would have Noxious Blast on, but I'm prioritizing the heals of cures and bleeds. Wow, that's a lot of resist in a row, man. So yeah, I was hoping to push him back one, use Disorienting Blast, because, ugh, damage. Another bleed. I'm just gonna kill him off, that way I can just bandage that off, not walk around with that on anymore. I don't even want to make it to her turn anymore. Okay, there we go. Let's hope we don't get another surprise. This party's built a little better if I'm not getting oh man, my life right now. Okay. Like I said, this party's not bad if it can not be shuffled or run into traps. So let's hope for no more traps, but it's probably going to happen. Very short walkways with 0 scouting often means at least a walk-in trap at every other spot, so I would not be surprised if I eat another trap or 2 if I don't scout here. I already have 1 disease, so I don't know. We definitely don't want the mark coming up, let me say that. We, is that 1 or 2 bleed? That's fine, I was gonna do this anyways. Oh, okay. Perfect. So that's, yeah, because he's going to move to the 3rd position, which is fine with me. Oh, man, 2 diseases. And the Black Plague's the bad one, though. That's not any benefits right there, right? Yeah, no benefits.
Mortality clarified
Oh,
in a
man.
single strike.
No benefits. Big crits. Rough day. That should go off. That should be, say, Blight into death. See if we can't get to go before this guy does another critical munch on us, and sure enough. Now it is Blight. Oh man. I'm making pretty rough parties right now, but I thought this one would be a little better, but right now it is not showing its prowess. What I'm gonna do is actually camp. I'm gonna take those fights for video purposes so you can see this party fight a little more. Though at this rate I might be regretting that, since it seems like they can't really do much. Does anyone have a nighttime? No. Alright, I might be even taking a nighttime ambush here. That is not what we want. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wow. No, I don't want to do that. Didn't really check if I had any good campfire skills. Oh, I can remove a disease, so I almost forgot I had that. That was almost very not clutch. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I often forget the Plague Doctor has that campfire ability, and I'm not saying I never don't get diseases, I guess I want to say. That was really poorly worded. But it's rare if I get a lot of diseases. It can happen, obviously, due to the nature of the game. Oh man, even with the stunning amulet, plus 10%, 100. I guess this level 1 Plague Doctor is only 60%. I do just need to kill this thing though. Man, resisting the debuff. Oh, it's a rough day right now. Oh man. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. I was about to say, please don't do this to me. I just need a little bit. The 1 HP dude going first is not what I would prefer, but we'll take it. I could have hit him, and maybe I should have. What, 1 damage if he doesn't bleed? Okay, he's still dead. But this is still rough. I just got out, and I'm already missing half my HP on the Plague Doctor here. Man. I'm probably gonna lose someone to the flesh here. If I get like any back row hits on me, I'm not entirely sure what I'm actually supposed to do. We have enough food to walk in, thankfully. That, oh, what's this? Butcher Bird. A lot of trinkets for the Butcher Bird. Yeah, I only got 8 food left. Oops, nope, not the fight. Not what I wanted to do. This is another variation of the carrion fight, where they're gonna function off of marks really well. Just trying to think what I want to do. If I want to stun, oh, I'm serious. We'll just DOT. I could have stunned, but I just want these guys dead as fast as I can. Hopefully, there's just no disease. Okay, he's dead next turn. He's dead next turn. So that's pretty good. Probably gonna go to. Can they reach back there? I think they can, right? They can ascend. Or oh, is it only front 2? Sometimes I forget the limited attack range of their abilities, and it would appear that the first 2 positions are where they will function, which is nice because that allows me to not get hit by it. Man, they're all going for me. We are gonna stun this guy. Awesome, awesome. And that's why we stunned him. We're just gonna hit the guy. Well, actually, that's incorrect. We should have killed the guy we didn't stun, so in theory, if I wanted to stun this dude, we could have. We're just gonna go for a big old Q here. That should be enough to get rid of the one guy. Hopefully someone beats him. There we go. Perfect. No scout, so I'm not going to heal anything yet because I'm pretty much waiting for a trap to pop up. No traps. Awesome. Alright. You have so much HP, you don't really matter if you... Alright. Now, the skills I was going to swap out. Probably disorienting. Because I think I'm going to do that. There we go for the leper. Purge is on. She needs to keep that on, because what I'm going to probably do is I might Plague Grenade into Blinding Gas, or I might just double Plague. I'm not sure which one I want to do. It's going to be a strong combo regardless. So Revenge, Plague, Blinding, we're double Plague. Your turn's done, and then you're just going to follow up on... You're probably just going to decrease... Probably want to get that bleed train rolling right there, so let's go for it. Yeah, I'm really just hoping I don't get stunned. So we'll see how this goes. Not a good start already. How much is that? 2 damage. At least that heart went. Yeah, we'll go for the plague damage. It only has 100 HP, so it's not the highest amount, but it is certainly something. Oh, she even had a holy water on. I forgot. It's a shame she had to take 2 extra damage. Yeah, cooldown 2 turns. Yeah, it's a better chance to actually play Grenade. I was looking at this. Oh, seriously? I have like a... That was like an 80%. That might be a stun. Pretty low stun resist. So at least she got off both Plague Grenades, but the fact I'm not gonna... Oh, man, game. Okay. I don't have time to use, Tell me how you really feel, Darkest Dungeon. Tell me how you really friggin' feel right now. Man, this is just gonna be a nightmare right now. Everything going before me as well. Holy crap. Literally every part just went before me. Like, they're supposed to split those up, right? I'm not going crazy. They usually split up their turns. God, I hate the flesh sometimes. This crap gets super annoying. Super duper annoying. A miss on a heart. 2 stuns. A light resist. This has to be a blinding gas probably. I can't take more heart damage. I mean, they're both gonna get to go though. Oh man. I think we'll kill it without losing anybody, but it's gonna be really close. You certainly don't want to push it. Crit 12, okay. You don't want to push it as close as I'm going. Screw it, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, I resist 50. I guess it's only 60%, but still, give me a break. A bleed? Nah, even resisting that bleed. Dang it. Okay, a couple dodges are really gonna help turn things around. My connection 18. There we go. That should have probably have sealed this fight. I mean, it's still gonna be rough though. There's just so much damage left on this creature. I probably could have stunned the back card actually. I maybe should have done that for 11 damage. Say, as long as it's not a crit, I think I'm okay. Yeah, this is a terrible, terrible boss fight. Holy crap. You have less protection. Not sure why I didn't hit the pig face here. Yeah, there we go. Hit the pig face this time. Goes, okay. Next turn, we should be done. The heart's gonna get to go. Just don't critical for me. Jeez, 8? Good gracious. Oh, man. I mean, we have it beaten. It's just, I have just really gotten my butt kicked by this thing. I was a little nervous about the party, but I mean, I think it could have performed better, but I have some resolve ones in here and stuff, but I don't think it should have been too this bad of damage. That was just not a good flesh fight. I've taken much better. That was pretty bad. Not a lot of money either. Yeah, overall that was a I often don't like calling dungeons crappy, but that was pretty friggin' bad. I'm not gonna lie. Things could have been a lot better. A lot better. Excuse me? Oh, that's why. I was about to say, did they incorporate... I kind of want to keep it. It's only 200%. Well, it is 200% food consumed. Eh, screw it. He already has enough HP. I don't need that much food disappearing on a regular... Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I don't want that to be on. Let me check my crow friend. Where's my crow friend? I've been removing diseases. Good gracious, almost there. Let's just do that one. Alright, then I think we should be good. What's in the ruins? Is it the prophet? Let's see if we can do something against the prophet. Well, that's another medium dungeon. I only have medium dungeons. Okay. We'll try for a 2-for-1 in one day here. Trying to think, can anyone else really set up marks? Like a double. Okay, wait. How dumb can we get with this party? Hopefully the answer is very. Where's my Vestal? Okay. Now what do you do? Oh gosh, you have so many things. I already have people. Well, sorry, no. Where is my cataphract? Would that be at all a decent party? I don't know, it's kind of weird, it's kind of stupid, but it'd be kind of fun in a weird way. We could bring a fledgling. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring out a weird party. Because we can. I also really need some scouting trinkets. Like literally anything would be beneficial at this point. A survival guide. I don't even... Have I seen a shambler? I don't think I've even seen a shambler altar.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Alright, let me tell you two things I did wrong. Okay. Well, actually, first off, can I mark anymore? Yes. So I choose a hero at mark. Okay. So Skeet Shot might be my mark now. If not, I'm pretty much screwed. Actually, we're gonna take that off for that. Yeah. So back repose buckshot. Yeah, that should be all I want. Okay, we're gonna have to try Skeet Shot once or twice. We'll see what type of room that is real quick. It is awesome. Finally, some frickin' money. There we go. Oh, wow, I have to take 2 fights in this hallway. Excellent. Two fights.
A handsome reward.
Alright, not bad though. We just need to get this little bone courtier dude killed and done. Alright. We'll call that a win. What does this knife do? 20% move skill, 8 accuracy. That's why I guess I put on for the accuracy. People resisting all up in here. And a crit. And a friggin' crit, huh? Gosh, I hate you people. Oh, and a resist at 3. Huh? Well, I guess he just dropped a 3 because of the decrease. I mean, I feel like I gotta kill him because if he gets to go, it's just a stupid free turn he was gonna get. But at the same time, that's really annoying that he got to live on that little low HP. Dang, really, dude? Good. So you are irritating.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Another fight. Just trying to count. Oh crap! One of those terror fangs. So 4, but technically this would be the room. Okay, I gotta go to that room. Oh, we have a flawed observer, terror fang. Wow, this is gonna be a fun fight. You want to give me that bleed for 4 damage? Excellent. And then pretty much we're just gonna try to. Now we're gonna skeet shot. Now, okay, so who I shoot at marks it and clears debuffs. Okay. We got that, don't worry.
This is how a life is taken.
So we can still easily wreck the Prophet here. I just wanted to make sure that's how that stuff worked. Speed of 8. Ow! Well, this is why you're the Flagellant, and this is why you have many ways of healing yourself. For situations like this, where you go down below 6 HP. I most certainly don't like existing at that level of HP, and nice critical, doesn't get a chance to riposte. And now we can just pretty much pistol shot this dude to death, yeah. Easy stuff. Like Doctor, I'll just sell that, that's not very useful. We're gonna head down one. I don't want to take another 2 fights already. Just gonna wait for this map to tick out. Okay, so nothing's in front of me. I just want to make sure I wasn't walking into traps, because I am definitely done walking into those today. No more of those for me, please. 80%. I was about to say, let's see if we get that. Thankfully, we only have 1 more to try. Confession booth. Can remove a negative quirk. Keyword on the can and not the definite. I still don't know if the upcoming room is actually gonna be a battle or whatever, so I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna probably campfire here, back out, grab that. Yeah, it's a fight. Okay. It's actually a really annoying fight. Pretty much makes my Flagellant honestly semi-useless. Not completely, but semi. We can have him attack the Terror Fangs, like I said. Not the worst case scenario, but also not the greatest. So yeah, we'll just have him get hit there a little bit. Resisted the bleed though. That is not ideal. So we stunned one in the back row, we killed one in the back row. We'll just follow up with marks and shots and all that again on him. Flagellant, whatever, he can get up to X amount of stress. I don't really. Wow, 4 bleed. Let's do that to you. How about that? 6 DOT, and then if I do this, perfect, dead. Brings the Bone Arbalist forward 1, so we can. Wait, that was the one I was stunned. That should have been a mace bash. Wow, lucky me, go me. 100% stun resist now, and at this point we can just pretty much just activate riposte, back up, shoot, just have a good field day. Probably a stun knockback. Yeah. Vestal's not exactly known for their great move and stun resistance, so not exactly surprising on the results. Right there. 14 HP, that'll be healed during the camp. Alright, let's camp up. Vestal may have Sanctuary. Sometimes I buy it on him right away, other times I don't. She does. Perfect, and what you guys are going to get is a clean musket, and I did not bring it. Okay. +3 speed. Yeah, sure, we'll go for speed. I don't really care. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we're good. Okay. So you're the person with, I say, better musket damage. So you're not going to be on the mark. Therefore... where is it? But your speeds are exactly the same. So I got a 50% chance of which one goes first. Actually, sorry, I need to enter one more time. Give me that. I actually should have turned off the torch and then activated that, gotten all the loot I possibly could have out of there. And we're actually going to walk down this hallway in pitch dark. Oops. Hopefully there's not a fight / we run into a shambler, so I'm actually going to... Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to activate one torch because that could have been a shambler, and at this point, we don't want to be walking into a shambler pre-boss. Especially after a campfire was just used. That would probably... A, I don't know if I could have killed a shambler, and B, if I did, I would probably be in 0 condition to go take Rebels of Ruin at max damage.
Annihilated.
These are things we are not prepared to deal with. I'm not even going to bother increasing the light here. It is what it is at this moment. I do need to decide who I'm going to pop, well, who's not going to get a holy water, because right now I used one for the Curio, which is definitely worth it, but now not everyone's going to be in great resistance against, oops, sorry, there we go, great resistance against Fulmination, and Fulmination is pretty much the ability that kills people, so the Vestal should definitely get one. I think it's going to have to be the Fledgling. He has kind of ways to heal himself with Redeem and all that. So we're gonna see how this goes. Who has the... So hopefully you don't go first. Oh, he got the double. He got the daily double. I will not be killing the pews. This is going to be... Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We'll have to see how much damage Rebel Ruin does at level 1. I honestly cannot remember. I could just cap her off, I might as well, because those rocks are coming down in a turn. Big crits, big damage. There we go. 35, already 1/3 of his HP gone. And I believe those marks should have one more turn. Oh man, he's 16, 23, ouch. Hopefully the Fledgling gets... Oh man. Yeah, I'm just going to move her forward because at this point, she doesn't honestly, her turns aren't even going to do that much. So I might as well move him to get hit by it. Now, he might go to Death's Door with that on. However, in theory, if you're going to have someone who goes to Death's Door, it should be the Fledgling. Not saying it's going to work, just saying in theory. Okay, good. I was about to say, if he would go down to that not so great place, you'd hope you'd be okay. I'm just gonna Mace Bash, screw it. And we're just gonna try to finish. One more shot should do the trick. We'll just redeem the person who's about to get hit by the Rebel of Ruin, just in case another Fulminate comes out. And we're gonna turn off the torch, and we're gonna line up the shot and call it a day. There we go. Okay, Flesh, not so good. Profit, just a tiny tip, just a tiny better. Oh, Dragon Slayer, interesting. Let's back out. This is going to be a lot more of a loot haul just on the sake of room alone. Obviously, I didn't like pick up that much more loot, but we will take 20,000 gold at a level 1 dungeon, that is for sure. The town is abuzz. It's an event that is just going to haunt me for a very long time, so that's something we're just going to have to deal with. I'm not going to use Musketeers in a little bit, but who I really do want to use is Evelyn eventually. So let's finally get rid of that, and then maybe in an episode here we'll have Evelyn come out. Oh my, another... Okay, wait. 58, there we go, bring you in. Perfect.
In the mud and rain.
Actually, I'm very close to a triple... Oh, I guess I'm not that close. Well, we'll just buy it in the meanwhile. I'm still closer than I was, though. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Portraits, I can probably reduce the cost. It's not like I'm getting up to rank 4 anytime soon, so there we go. Skills are super cheap now. Look at that, 125. Look at that, look at that. I'll have to go through sometime and just buy all these, because I do have, what, 40,000? That's pretty good. Yeah, so we are making progress. Thank you for being very patient with me. This has taken quite a while to do the DLC, the mod campaign, and then all the other stuff I've been doing in my personal life. It has been rather busy, so I appreciate your patience in waiting for videos, and I will get around to other mod characters. It's just I'm getting used to other ones, so other ones that are much more unique, that don't play with other mods right now, are kinda on my back burner because I just do not know how to use all the mods together. Sometimes I swear they just literally cannot coexist because of how unique they all are in terms of their shuffling, positioning, and just obviously contention over same position. Sometimes, like, I'll have like 3 people who function very well. What the heck does this mask do? 3 speed while marked and dodge while marked. I don't really care about that. We'll sell it. I'm just selling a whole bunch of stuff, just get all that money back. So if I just hurt your brain buying all that stuff for people I'm probably not going to use for many episodes from now, sorry about that. We do want to keep that, the glasses, trap, disarm, snake charmer. She has a decent debuff actually. Fury person, 5 accuracy, I don't really care. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching. Stick around, watch some more videos.